Good afternoon. We're back with another episode of the Lord of the Rings LCG Progression Series. As always, playing solo, and today's quest is the Weather Hills. I'm continuing to play the Galadriel, Celeborn, Beorn deck. And for the setup, we've got two cards out of play. Exposed Ridge, the active location, and Hunting the Orcs and Weathered Hilltop in the staging area. Hunting the Orcs requires you to place 4 tokens on it, placed by killing enemies. And then you flip it over, and it's got a mechanic here, which is how you win. Because you don't advance to stage 2 until you flip it over, so you need 4 tokens. 3 more than the number of players in the game. So let's get a hand. That hand looks fine. Probably play Tighten Our Belts turn 1. And nothing else do I need for the setup. So after the active location is explored, reveal the top card of the Orc deck and resolve its staging as if it was just revealed from the encounter deck. Right, there's a separate Orc deck here. Alrighty, let's get started. And I don't think I'm going to have anything turn 1. I use Galadriel to lower threat by 1 and draw a card. Lorien I can play, but I'm not going to this turn because I want to use Tighten Our Belts. So we'll just quest with Celeborn. And that's a side quest which surges into a Cornered Orc. After Cornered Orc engages a player, it makes an immediate attack. So the side quest is Doomclock 4. And after the last time counter is removed from this quest card, each player deals 4 damage to a hero he controls. So it kind of does need to be cleared. We got 3 questing to 3 threat, no progress on the location. At the end of this refresh phase, I'll allow 1 damage on a character I control. This enemy will engage. And he makes an immediate attack when he does on Beorn. Deal 1 damage to defending character and then 1 more for the attack. Then he gets a normal attack for 2 damage. It's plus 1, so 2 damage. And then Beorn can kill it, which puts 1 resource token on the Hunting the Orcs. At the end of the refresh phase, 1 off the Doomclock and 1 additional threat for the location. Also during the refresh phase, I'll play Tighten Our Belts. Each hero that did not play anything gets plus 1 resource. So now I could perhaps have a better turn. I'll use Galadriel first to lower threat by 1 and draw a card. Steward is good. Get it out on Celeborn. It pays for itself, and I'll automate that for future turns. Get out Lorien. I'll go ahead and use it. I'll get out a Galadriel's Handmaider for 1 and lower threat by 1. Get out another one for 2 and a Naith guide for 2. I'll use the ability on Celeborn so he doesn't have to exhaust a quest, and nor do any of these. By the way, I should have specified the active quest was Find Shelter, because that needs to be cleared and there's no point to this being the active quest anyway. So I'll go ahead and commit these 3 Galadriel, the 2 Galadriel's Handmaiden and Naith Guide and Celeborn to the quest, none of whom need to exhaust. And the card is another Exposed Ridge, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 7 progress. And when the active location is cleared, something happens. What happens? Reveal the top card of the Orc deck and resolve its staging as if it was just revealed from the encounter deck. Okay. Top card of the Orc deck. Angmar Orc. Either discard one ally from play or reveal an additional encounter card. I'll discard an ally from play. I will move to Exposed Ridge. And this enemy will engage. He can attack Celeborn. Oh wait, can he attack Celeborn? Yeah, that's fine. Attacking enemy gets +1. It won't destroy characters, so the second part doesn't proc. 1 damage. And then I can do 5, 6 to kill him. And add 1 more resource token. 1 off the Doom Clock, +1 threat. Or no, it's not +1 threat. I did that wrong last turn. It should have been +1 damage. And then 1 more damage this turn. And we're on to the next turn. Go ahead and use Galadriel to reduce threat by 1, draw a card. We'll use Lorien, play Orophin for 2. And I can return a Silvan ally from discard to hand. We'll also play Silvan Refugee for 1. Now, neither of these two need to exhaust to commit to the quest. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, probably about 9, so let's see, 3, 6, 7, 8. At least I'm going to commit these 4. Yeah, I'll commit Celeborn too. And the card is Ancient Causeway, so it's 3, 4 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 9 progress. So that'll clear the location, which means I reveal the top card of the Orc deck. And it is an Angmar Marauder. Doesn't do anything immediately. And I also clear this side quest. I'll go ahead and move to Ancient Causeway. This Orc will engage. And he can attack Beorn. Assign X damage among characters you control. X is the number of quest cards in play. That's just 1, so 1 damage. And he does 2 to Beorn. Then I can deal 5, 6, 7, 8 and kill him. And that is 1 more resource token in there. Then we're 1 token away from advancing to phase 2. So on to the next turn. I perhaps should have played Treebeard with Beorn. I'm hoping to draw Landroval. But you could make a case for Treebeard with the resources. Let's move on to the next turn. Faramir is a good draw. I'll use Galadriel first. Great, there's Landroval. Just what I wanted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and Faramir as well. And Faramir can commit to the quest without exhausting. And then he can also exhaust to use his ability, thanks to a viewer who pointed that out. I was not taking advantage of that previously. So, I don't actually need to commit a lot to the quest. I kind of do want to bring in another Orc, just to move the quest along. 1, maybe 7 would do it, so 2, 4, 5, 6 if I commit Faramir. 7, 8, that should be just fine. The card is raise each player's threat by the threat of the active location, so that's 1, 2, 3. Then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to 1 is 7 progress. Clears the location, which raises my threat by 2. And I reveal a card off the Orc deck, which is Angmar Captain. When he attacks and destroys an ally, discard the top card of the defending player's deck. If it's an ally, he makes an additional attack. Okay. So I will move to Weathered Hilltop, but Weathered Treachery never came out. That's nice. And we'll go ahead and this enemy engages. I'll Beorn take the damage. I have Land Revolve, so it's fairly safe. Okay, so it does do 4 damage, which means Beorn is destroyed. And then Land Revolve's ability can be used to return Beorn with 1 damage on him. Now I can attack back for 7. He doesn't use, Angmar Captain doesn't use his ability if he attacks and destroys a hero, only if he attacks and destroys an ally. And that adds the final resource token. And so we flip the card over, advance to stage 2A, end the current phase, shuffle the discard pile and the Orc deck into the encounter deck. There we go. And reveal Orc Ambush and Amon Forn. So Orc Ambush, Amon Forn. Orc Ambush, when revealed, each player must search the encounter deck and discard pile for an Orc enemy and put it into play engaged with him. Let's see. Yeah, it's a put it into play, not reveal it. But if I engage that enemy, he would attack immediately. So let me see. If we're still in the battle phase, because this flipped as soon as I killed an enemy, I'd still be able to make attacks with Orophin and the Silvan Refugee, right? They can attack for 3, 4. So, but Cornered Orc would make an immediate attack, and I'd have to take that attack undefended. Do I care about that? Or have it attack the Silvan Refugee? Yeah, I'll do that. So he can interplay. So it's a put into play. Engage with him. He has +1 shields, which is why I would need both characters to attack to kill him. Does Amon Forn do anything immediately? After an Orc enemy is added to the staging area, it makes an immediate attack against the first player. Can't win while Amon Forn is in play. Each damaged character gets -1 willpower. Beginning of the quest phase, either discard 1 resource token from Savage Counterattack, or reveal an additional encounter card this phase. If you use all the resource tokens from Savage Counterattack, you lose, and you also lose a resource token whenever an enemy destroys a character. So I'll take this forced attack undefended. It's for 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I can attack for 4 and kill that enemy. Alright, so I need 20 progress. I also need to clear Amon Forn. And I'm going to have basically 4 turns to do it. So let's see how it goes. On to the next turn. And let's see. I want to use a Lorien. I'll want to use Galadriel. I'll play the guide. One of them costs 1 because of a Lorien, and then the other one is 2. I guess I can commit Beorn to the quest this turn without exhausting him. Since Faramir gives everyone 1 willpower, that'll help a little. Probably play Gandalf next turn. So everyone gets +1 willpower. Commit, 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 commit. Everybody's in. At the beginning of the quest phase, I discard a resource from Savage Counterattack so I don't get an additional encounter card. And the card that I do get is... oh, I should have specified that I'm on the main quest. Surge, another, it's Find Shelter again, so it surges into a weather effect, which does something. After it's revealed from the encounter deck, place 1 resource token there. So there, the first Weathery Treachery card revealed each round gains Surge. But that was on phase 1, we're on phase 2 now. And what does this do? Assign X damage where X is the number of quest cards in play. That is currently 3 damage. So 1, 2, 3. Alrighty, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. These two didn't have to... or wait, did I play them this turn? Let me check. Yeah, so Celeborn didn't need to exhaust either because I played them this turn. So, what was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 20. Well, he's actually -1, so Faramir moves him to 1 and then he's back to 0. So it's 21. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. To 4 is 17 progress. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, clears Weathered Hilltop. I will move to Amon Forn. Gotta put Doom Clock of 4 on that location. And we're on to the next turn. So I need 14 to clear this turn. And I will play Gandalf for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reduce threat by 5. I'll use Lorien. And I'll play Silverlode Archer for 2. I'll also use Galadriel. That's always something that you should do first because you never know if drawing a card is going to give you a better option than your current plan. And it's often something I forget to do first, as I did here. Unless something horrible happens, I am going to win this turn. So let's see, how do I want to do this? I'm only considering if I need to hold anyone back for like an immediate attack from an orc enemy or some other horrifying thing. I'm not exactly sure what's in this encounter deck. I do want to remove a token for the quest card so I don't get one additional encounter card. Let's say I commit, well, exhaust Faramir, commit, 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 commit. I'm just thinking about holding back Gandalf perhaps. So I would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Doesn't have to exhaust. Oh, Gandalf doesn't have to exhaust either, of course. So, yeah, I'll commit everyone. Except Galadriel, of course. Or Beorn. And the encounter deck has an Angmar Captain. No big deal. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. To 3 is 24 progress. So this orc does make an immediate attack. And the attack will go on Gandalf. Attacking enemy gets +1, so it's 6. It's 2 damage. Still 24 progress, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 18 more. And that'll be a victory. So it seems to me like if one of your guys who's committed to the quest gets attacked, he should probably be decommitted from the quest, but as far as I know, that's not the case. Doesn't matter though, because I overkill the quest by 10. Actually, he does have +1 threat due to Orc Ambush, so it's -1, but again, doesn't matter. Also should have removed 1 from the Doom Clock last turn, but also doesn't matter. Yep, that's everything. So that's going to be a victory, and thank you for watching.